Nintendo Switch 2, there it is. What's it open with? A game? Wait, they're already opening it up with a game? What is this? Oh, is this just like the new direct screen? Oh, this is cute. Yeah, is that gonna be a... Yeah, yeah, okay. So they're making a new direct screen, okay. Oh, that's sick. That looked so good. What is this? Oh my gosh, they're opening with the game. Mario Kart 9? Okay. Okay. We got a Yoshi gas stop, I guess? There's Mario.
Let's go!
Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks so cool. And this is probably the first Mario Kart with Kevin Afghani as the voice actor. Look at that Peach. Oh, Yoshi looks... Oh, the facial expressions are so good. We still got kart customization, it looks like, so that's cool. Wow, these maps look really good. Disney? I doubt that's Disney, but it looks funny. Wow. Waluigi, Bowser Jr., King Boo, my man. He looks a little bit different. Shy Guy, classic. The cow? The cow? Okay. We got Toad, Hammer Bro, okay. Oh, we have a burger. I'm guessing there are gonna be different kinds of things like that in different maps. Wait, was that Gobblegut? That's cool. Wow. Mario Kart World. Let's go. Oh, that's the way to open a freaking Direct. Hello.
I'm Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
How you doing?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota.
Okay, so we have the director too.
Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
So he was the one behind all this,
What
mostly.
you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
That looks incredible, by the
What do
way.
you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. It's stuttering a little bit. There we go.
Mario Kart series is launching
You got Charge and Chuck, Lakitu. Oh, this is so cool.
Kart races are held throughout various
The maps look
regions that span
massive
the
too.
globe.
Like, I know they're supposed to be just tracks, but like they look
Depending
so
on the time of day
just
and weather
expansive.
conditions, the atmosphere will change.
There's character customization. Oh, or maybe that's just something that happens. Is that the crab?
And in this Mario Kart game,
Is that
you
the
can go
crab?
off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix,
What?
race through 4 courses in a bid for
Look
first
at these
place.
courses.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course
We have,
as part of the competition.
Pokey.
With 24 drivers
Do we have
in
those
each
little, like,
race,
Delfino
for most
things
in
as well?
history, the competition is gearing up.
Whoa. Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to
Oh,
another.
cool. Okay. Wow, this looks sick.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
Wow.
you'll be eliminated.
Whoa, okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Huh, okay. Free roam. What?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Free roam in Mario Kart?
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So so drive wherever your heart takes you.
This is gonna be insane, especially for like competitive
You
Mario.
can also go for scenic drives with
Imagine like
friends,
how many shortcuts people are
and
gonna
even
find.
take photos together at different locations.
That's perfect. I love all the facial expressions. I love how expressive all the characters are. You got Nabbit, okay.
Brand new race across the entire world starts
I'm
here.
pretty sure they showed that earlier.
Mario Kart
Wow.
World. The game launches on the same day. as
There's our
Nintendo
launch
Switch
title.
2. More details about this
There's
title
another
will be
direct.
shared in
Oh
an
my
upcoming
god, there's another
Mario
direct
Kart
in like
World Direct.
15 days. Let's
So
go.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Oh, I absolutely will. That's
Mario
gotta
Kart
mean that it's
World
coming.
launches
The
on
Switch
same day
Switch
as
2 is coming
Nintendo
soon
Switch
then.
2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Hey, I sure am.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch.
Okay, here's the overview.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch
Joy-Con
2.
2, okay. Very, very classy.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we
Okay,
added a new C button.
they're finally telling us.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Sounds good. Okay, what's it gonna show us? Okay, so this is kind of like an overview trailer, kind of. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together?
That was me. That was you.
Wait, is that Discord? Is that supposed to be? Wait, are we getting like Switch parties finally? Like PSN parties?
No, I'm about to get
Right, because I think there's a mic. They saw a
Introducing
microphone.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go!
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
That's incredible.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family.
I'm
while
guessing you
playing
need
the
an
game.
NSO account for this. Nintendo Switch Online.
Go.
Okay.
For an adventure.
Yep, there's a
While
microphone.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
That's so cool.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
That's
letting
gotta
you
be some
chat
pretty
with
good
ease.
tech
You
then.
get hit by a bow. Okay, nice.
It does look
We've arrived.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
That is
If you
cool.
open the chat menu and turn
And
on
screen
game
sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go.
you
That's
can
really
also
cool.
share your game screen.
Oh,
Did
the
you see
screens
that?
on the bottom look a little bit stuttery, but I'm guessing that's like varying with internet connections.
Oh, shoot.
Whoa, there's a dinosaur map.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I'm sold. They could literally show me nothing else, and I will absolutely. Wait, is this a new Animal
Chat to
Crossing?
your heart's content,
Wait, no,
even
no.
while playing different games.
Those are Switch 1 games. Okay.
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like,
They kind of look like they've been a bit enhanced, though.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
I don't know if this necessarily tells us how good the console's
you can
gonna be.
adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Okay, so the C button's gonna do all this, I'm guessing.
That wall that's to your left.
Maybe?
You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Okay, we have
So
wall
everyone
riding as a
can watch
mechanic.
them play.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Okay, that's really cute.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Aw.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right
Okay, here's the
Joy-Con
C
2
button.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay, so it's a chat button. Okay.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Okay, so that's to
Here,
access that
you
menu.
can
Okay.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
A
this.
Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey,
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Okay, that's interesting. Not the best camera, but it looks.
You can appear
It
on
looks
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
still very intuitive.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Okay, the camera doesn't look too bad.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
This is Jamboree, right? I haven't played much of Jamboree yet.
Let's go a little more this way.
Wow,
Using
this looks
game
really
chat.
cool.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together.
And still
in the
pass the
same
Joy-Con
room.
controller to a friend. That's cool.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Yoshi's Crafted World. I still got to make that bonus video. And don't worry, it's still coming.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Nintendo
Or
Switch
hold a
Sports, of course.
competition between families. All together.
That's a new
anytime,
Pro Controller.
anywhere.
That is a new Pro Controller.
What did you think?
This is so cool.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
Even though this
including
is
family and
something that
friends.
other consoles are
Almost
already
as if
doing.
We're all playing together in the same place.
Okay, I guess that's pretty
The
intuitive.
camera you saw in the trailer
Excuse me.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
It looks so
which will be
cool.
available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, a launch accessory.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required. to
Yeah, I
use Game Chat.
figured. That's a pretty big
However,
cost
since
for
we'd
just
like
a
as many
little
people
button.
as possible to experience
Okay.
Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay.
We hope you'll try it
Whoa,
out.
they're doing it again. They're doing the thing they did with
Additionally,
the
Game
Switch
Chat
1.
supports
Okay.
the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app. And
Okay, so they're gonna
settings
update
can
the
be adjusted.
parental controls app for this.
Whether parental permission is always required.
That is
when
a
child
good
wants to use
idea.
Game Chat
That
to
will
play
keep
with their
kids from
friends.
like interacting with strangers.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Okay,
But on Nintendo
and
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems.
that's
using
cool.
just
You
one
can
game
cast the game to
with
the
Game Share.
console.
As
Okay.
shown here,
Okay,
even
so it's
games
kind
that
of like,
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns
download
the
play. Okay.
With
That-
Game
that's
Share,
perfect.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others.
They
who also
brought
have
back,
Nintendo Switch
download
2
play, okay.
or a Nintendo Switch
That was a
system.
big gripe I had
You
with the
can share a
Switch, where
game with up to 3 other
my sibling
systems
and
at a
I,
time.
while we were growing up, we had to have the same game, so we
Share
could really only
also
play
supports
Smash
online
together.
Play with other Switch 2 systems, and you
That's
can use
so
it with friends
cool.
via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature
Okay.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for
I
Clubhouse
mean,
Games
okay.
51 Worldwide
Okay.
Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
So we hope
I
you'll look
really hope that the
Up
pool of
next.
Switch 1 games is good. That's really cool.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh, go right ahead.
Please take a look.
Oh, I sure will. I sure will. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
That's
Here's how that
so much
compares
bigger,
to
holy
Nintendo
crap.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same,
Okay, that's good.
with approximately double the pixels compared to Switch.
Wow.
You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
A 1080p screen. How about that, huh? This looks so good. Smooth gameplay. Up to 120
The screen
FPS?
supports up to 120 frames per second.
I honestly
allowing for
thought they were gonna
smoother
cheap out at
gameplay and
60.
supported titles.
Wow. Okay, LCD. Okay.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Okay, but it has to be a really
providing
good
more
LCD
contrast
screen.
between
I'm sure they're
light
gonna
and
make
dark
like a
areas
Switch
of
2
the
OLED in
images.
the future. Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically, that
The
confirms it.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button.
I'm so
on
glad the
back.
release button's so much better. Bigger SR buttons, I did notice that in the first trailer.
The SL and SR buttons are
You
bigger,
gonna talk about that
greater
sensor?
comfort and
You
control
gonna talk about that
playing with
mouse
the
sensor?
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger. Okay, that is very, very welcome.
The
Hated
left
how
and right
small the control sticks
are now
were.
larger.
All effect? They didn't say anything about mouse controls. Okay, there it is.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
That is so cool.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic, we saw that earlier.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I'm a little bit worried that they didn't show off
It
Hall
also
effect
uses
sticks.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
A little bit worried about that.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Cool. New stand fairly adjust viewing angle. Oh, this is kind of
Place
like
your Nintendo Switch
the
2
Switch
however you
OLED
like, with a large,
kickstand.
sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports for charging on the top and the bottom.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Uh-huh.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
I
or
suppose
charging
so,
in
yeah.
tabletop mode.
That's a really big fix, which is nice. Larger and faster
Nintendo
Is
Switch
it double?
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
What?
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game
Holy
downloads.
more Yoshi's
save
Crafted
data,
World. I
and
love
more.
this.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Wow, that's going to be really good for content creation because of how
Use
fast
the
it's going to
Nintendo
process.
Switch 2 dock to connect
Look
to
at
your
that
TV
dock.
and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Look at that dock.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
4K. Okay, it has better cooling. Thank
the
God.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Thank
This helps keep performance
goodness. That means there's going to be a lot more tech packed into the dock itself, too. Compatible Nintendo Switch games, it probably is
Nintendo
excluding
Switch
some
2,
with like exclusive
you can play Nintendo
accessories.
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
That's so cool. And there's that new grip. Oh, this is wonderful. What else are they going to show off if that's...
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It's so much more than that,
Redesigned
yeah.
the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
And that really shows the care that Nintendo puts
to
into
help
this.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
This game... Wait,
Mr. Kawamoto!
wait, what?
Hello. My current location
Is this
actually
supposed to be
inside
like
the game
a...
itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this looks so cool.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Whoa.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Are the magnets?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay, nice.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con
That's
2
really cool,
controllers have
yeah.
mouse controls. And when combined
You
with
can
the
already
gyroscopes,
plug in
you can
a
even do
keyboard to
something like
the
this.
Switch 1, so that's going to be really cool.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's
By combining
cool.
the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
The motion controls look so much
There
better,
are
too.
secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice
HD Rumble
until
too.
they're pointed
Okay,
out.
it's gonna be
There are
improved
plenty.
Rumble.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Oh,
as
well, that's
Nintendo
unfortunate.
Switch
It's only
2.
gonna be digital,
So please check it out if you're interested.
but still cool.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo
Okay, so it's
Switch
gonna be
2
red.
titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards. But
Okay.
it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's really good.
Next up is additional storage. Switch
Okay.
2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Huh.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, that means we're gonna have to buy a new SD card.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Huh. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
That should be. There's the
We're
Pro
also releasing
controller.
A new Pro controller.
Oh, that looks so
It has a C
cool.
button, which launches game chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR.
Okay, they have
buttons,
mappable
which you can
buttons,
use
okay.
To assign existing button controls.
Mappable buttons
In addition,
and a
audio
headphone jack.
has been added.
That is
We've introduced
perfect.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Uh-huh.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of
That's
us
so
will
cool.
talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm definitely
We hope
checking
you'll
that
check
out.
as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
launch date. Okay. Don't be June.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches
It's
on
June.
June 5th.
I was really hoping for a little bit
When you all
later.
get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's so cool. That's like 2 months from now.
Now, broadly speaking,
Broadly,
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3 types of games. Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Uh huh.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the
Okay. So they're making enhanced
Some games
versions.
that were
Okay.
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Huh.
more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Huh. Okay.
Please take a look.
Let's see it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The
Okay.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Wow.
including
Okay.
Mouse controls, audio recognition,
That's really cool,
more
actually.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be
Huh.
accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
It's
all the
too bad that you'll have to
reactions and
buy a
emotions
completely
in
new
real
game,
time.
it seems like.
Or 4 friends can take the
Guarantee
party
there's gonna be a
online.
Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition.
Up next, it's Bowser Live. A mode
Oh,
where
wow.
the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Wow. Okay.
Ride an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
This is actually
Finally,
pretty
take
cool.
a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you
Oh,
reach
I'm
the
sure we
station?
will.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
So this is their
launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
their
July
solution to launch
24th.
games. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party
Okay.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, that's a cool way to supplement
Please look
it.
forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yep, there it is. Breath of the Wild. I called it. And Tears of the Kingdom. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda
Oh,
Tears of the
that
Kingdom
game literally came out 2 years ago. Okay.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Whoa, that looks good.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I'm at a loss for words.
Plus,
Zelda notes.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Huh, okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
Whoa,
titles.
okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
You have GPS. That's incredible.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's really cute. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I definitely want to now.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Forgotten Land Switch 2 Edition.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
I did say I wanted new Kirby. This is technically new Kirby.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some
Whoa.
mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Oh, I sure am.
Metroid
There it
Prime
is.
4
Okay, so
Beyond
that confirms
will
that's going to be a
have both
cross-gen
Nintendo
release.
Switch
Okay.
and a Nintendo
I figured
Switch
it was
2
going to be,
edition.
but, you know. Wow, this is so
In addition
pretty.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
That's going to be really interesting.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother
What?
action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
This is going to be a 4K game. That's
Choose from
incredible.
these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference
Of course,
and playstyle.
in docked mode. There's Legend ZA. Wow.
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Huh, okay.
By
It
taking
might- it's
advantage
probably
of
gonna be
the
more,
power
though.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Wow, I think Nintendo's showing this more than Pokemon Company is at this point.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital
Okay, thank
versions.
goodness.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
And how much will the upgrade
We hope
pack
you're
be, I
looking
wonder?
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, 1, 2, Switch 3 or whatever?
Please take a look.
Okay. Interesting. So this is like the game to show off what the hardware can do, kind of like 1, 2 Switch did. Drag drive? Okay. Okay. Like that actually looks really cool. Oh my god, it's literally Rocket League with wheelchairs. Isn't this like an actual thing in like the I think the Paralympics? That's pretty cool. Trick shot, okay. Okay. Most likely a launch title.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both
Drag and
Joy-Con
Drive,
2
okay.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
Oh, I
using
sure
dual mouse
am.
controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is also a partner showcase. This is like the best direct ever. Is that the... Is that Elden Ring? Oh my god, they're bringing Elden Ring to the Switch. Switch 2, but holy crap. I've literally never played Elden Ring, so I don't know what the hype is about it, but this is incredible. This will definitely sell some consoles. Especially for Elden Ring. Wow, the world actually looks really pretty. Is this like a definitive edition with all the DLC? Tarnished edition. Wow. What's up next?
Hey,
Super
I'm
Giant.
Sabin from Super Giant
Wait.
Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades
Our first
2.
ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I've heard the
an
first
immortal
Hades
witch
is
out
really
to
good. I
vanquish
love
the
the art
sinister
style.
titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Wonder what else they
It's
could
the kind of
do.
game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom?
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山
Is this Monster Hunter
我々がお届け
Wilds?
するタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Wait.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Okay, it looks like a Street Fighter.
Nintendo Switch 2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キ
Okay,
ャラクター
alright.
を収録した Years 1
Street Fighter 6
Fighters Edition
Years
の
1 through 2.
さらに
Okay.
ゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボ
There's gonna be a Street Fighter amiibo? That's really cool. That confirms amiibo support. Okay. Wait, what's is this? Wait, is this what I think it is?
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with
Wait, what is this? I thought this was Doom for a second.
commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was
Wait, what is this? This looks really cool. Wait, is this Daemon X Machina?
liberated from humans.
Is this like Daemon X Machina 2?
New arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal? Is that what it's
I'm
called?
For sale, and you're buying.
Wow, this looks sick.
This planet will be ours.
Is this Daemon X Machina 2?
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy.
Whatever this is, this looks really cool. Unless this is Xenoblade Chronicles.
Don't you get it?
Is this Xenoblade Chronicles X?
I'll tear you apart.
No, it was right. Daemon X Machina. Okay.
Bring hope to our lives.
Titanic Scion, I think it was. Oh, that's so cool. So I was right. Okay.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm
Split
super excited for
Fiction?
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who rides
I've heard
sci-fi,
about this
and
game again.
Zoe,
I
who
haven't
rides
seen anything
fantasy.
on it, but I've heard it's
Together,
very
they
good.
get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to
I've heard
you and
it's
a friend
by the
to
same
help them
people
break
from
free.
It Takes Two, and I've heard that game's really good
Let me tell you
too.
this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Well, there you have it.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's really cool. There's another launch title. EA Sports.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo
EA Sports
Switch
FC,
2.
okay.
Madden NFL
And Madden?
will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Wow,
EA
okay.
Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts, they're going
Hogwarts
all
Legacy
out with this.
to
Holy
Nintendo Switch
crap.
2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be
Wow.
immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
And if this is like Switch 2 gameplay, that's incredible.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, what's next?
Captain, is that my
Tony Hawk. Wow. They're pulling out all the stops, okay. Tokyo. Ooh, I wonder if Doom the Dark Ages will release on Switch then. Or Switch 2. Alright.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdan
IO
from
Interactive. Who could make...
We are bringing our flagship title,
Oh,
The
Hitman!
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Another launch title, that's 3 already.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
IO Interact. What's this? Wait, what is this? Is this 007? There's no way, right? There's no way this is 007. Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
No way, dude. Square Enix. Okay, this one I'm very excited for.
Shadow that never fades is
Square Enix.
reborn.
What is this?
Bravely
Is it
returns.
Bravely Default? I hit my freaking desk.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you
Bravely
control the flow of
Default.
turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features.
Holy
and enhancements.
crap.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
Wow.
as a warrior of light.
Another launch title.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, here's Yakuza, I think. Yep, there we go. Yakuza 0.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Wow.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to
For
show
now?
a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Wait, what?
Please take a look.
What is this? Koei Tecmo. What does Koei Tecmo make? Wait, is it?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Wait, what
joined
is
hands
this?
with the Hylians, who dwell
Wait,
on the surface,
is this Hyrule Warriors?
to a great and prosperous
Is this a
kingdom.
new Hyrule Warriors?
But in time,
Because I know
a
Koei Tecmo
terrible
made
evil
the
arose.
last one, I think. Or helped make it.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
This is a new
One
Zelda.
which future generations would call
No way.
the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Is voice acting?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Oh my gosh, this is a new Hyrule Warriors,
really is the past.
isn't it? So Age of Calamity was the story leading up to Breath of the Wild. This one's the one leading up to Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. Yeah, this is a new Hyrule Warriors. The Lionel, okay. This looks so cool. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. That's so cool. There's your holiday title right there.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
That was so cool.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Oh, I sure am.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, wait, GameCube?
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch
Maybe
2.
GameCube?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively
A new
on
better?
Switch 2.
Okay, let's see.
Please take a look at
Is
this.
it GameCube? Oh my god, it's GameCube! Oh my god, it's GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic
No
game
way!
library exclusive to Nintendo
Please
Switch.
show Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo
Please show Luigi's Mansion.
Released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
Please,
at launch.
please. Okay, Wind Waker, that's hilarious because everybody wants an HD port on the Switch. That's hilarious. Thank you.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul
history and
Calibur 2?
more. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes
Oh my
equipped with a
gosh, this
different
is
weapon.
perfect.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
Come on, please. Luigi's Mansion. Please, Luigi's Mansion. F-Zero GX, okay. Wasn't that the last F-Zero game? No, it wasn't. Right? It might have been, actually.
On the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Please, Luigi's Mansion. Show Luigi's Mansion, please.
Up to 4 can play together locally
That's gonna be really
or
cool.
online.
Please. Please.
Enjoy these classic games.
They didn't show off
with
Luigi's
clearer
Mansion,
image
what?
quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
That's really weird.
You can also check the controls for each title
That's
and customize
actually
them
really
to your
weird
liking.
considering it's a launch title for the GameCube. I'm sure it'll still be there.
More titles
Wait.
will be added in
XD Guild. There's Luigi's Mansion. Oh my gosh. I'll be able to play Pokemon Stadium and Gale of Darkness
GameCube,
finally.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh my god.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Oh my gosh.
And a dedicated controller designed for the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and
Oh, I'm
also
crying.
has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The Nintendo GameCube controller.
It sure is, man. It sure
available
is.
for Nintendo Switch Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
I have not played any of the ones that
you're
they've
looking
shown
forward
off,
to
but I can't
Nintendo
wait.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
That
Of
is
course, You can
beautiful.
continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development
Okay.
partners.
Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's Deltarune! Deltarune tomorrow! Oh, man. I know he's been working on this for a long time. Wow. Wait, was that Kara? Or Frisk. Look at this. Oh, this was worth the wait. This was so worth the wait. I loved Undertale. I loved the characters. That's another launch title. Holy crap. Gearbox? Borderlands 4? Why not?
Upcoming flagship Borderlands.
Why not, right? Why not?
Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Oh, I wonder if that means the trilogy's gonna get a Switch 2 edition.
We're still in development and it's already
Or Borderlands 3. I don't know if Borderlands 1 and 2 are on the Switch currently.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be
I believe it
sharing a lot
is.
of the game
I
in the
believe
months
all
ahead.
3 are on the
And
Switch.
There's more from 2K on the way.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
They're pulling the Civ? Civ?
Switch 2 edition.
Holy,
of
oh
Civ
my
9
gosh.
Civilization
They're pulling out all the stops for this
Civ 7,
launch.
you'll establish an empire and guide your people.
Yeah, there will be no shortage of games to play at launch, that's for sure.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
Is this
launches on the same day as
Yep, same day. Wow.
And if you already
Wow.
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
That's so cool.
And we have even more news.
Even more? Okay.
I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final
Okay.
announcement for today is that
WWE 2K 2025?
Plus NBA 2K as well.
That's
Can't
pretty
wait to
cool.
see you in the ring.
That's cool for those fans. What's this?
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Indie game? Okay, I think.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, it froze. It froze. What's going on?
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Let's set sail.
I don't know what happened in the video. Okay, so I've been trying to like get this to work for like 10 minutes, but like there's something wrong with the stream. But Silk Song is coming in 2025, they said, and Enter the Gungeon 2, which is very cool. I didn't see much after that, but I decided to like skip to this because this is where it seems to be like fixed. I'm sure it'll be fine in the video version, but let's keep watching.
A creator's voice article where the game's director Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about
Hey,
the game.
I don't know
So please
which
check it
game
out
this
when
is.
it's
I'm very sorry. My
That's
this
all
direct
from our
isn't
publishing
working
and
very well.
development partners.
The stream messed up a
We'd like
bit.
to
It wasn't
thank
my
the
fault.
developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Yeah, they did great.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking
Sounds
forward.
good.
Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. What is this? Is this a Switch 1 Nintendo title? Or Switch 2 Nintendo title? What is this? Is that the Warp Star? Is that the Warp Star? That's the Warp... Is that... Oh my gosh, that's the Warp Star. Kirby? It's a new Kirby game! It's a new Kirby game! What is this? It's a new Kirby game, but what is this? What is this? I need to know. Tell me more. Wait, what? There's no way this is... Wait. Is this Kirby Air Ride 2? There's no way, right? Oh my gosh, this is Kirby Air Ride 2. Oh my gosh! It's Kirby Air Ride 2! Riders, okay. Kirby Air Riders. Is it? Yep, it's Sakurai. That's pretty cool. And it's this year, okay. Wow. I wanted a new Kirby game this year.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
That's
I hope you're looking
hilarious.
forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Wait, what is this? This has got to be something big. This is a new Zelda? They already showed us new Zelda, never mind. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? Is this a new IP? It looks very pretty so far. Ingot Isle. Where are those Kongs? Is this a Donkey Kong game? Oh my gosh, it's Donkey Kong. Is this a 3D Donkey Kong? Oh my gosh, it's a 3D Donkey Kong. No way. The eyes are a little bit weird, but we'll go with it. Holy crap. Is this gonna be like the Mario Odyssey of the Switch 2? This looks very Mario Odyssey-esque. Oh my gosh, and they're 2D segments? Or is this just a new Donkey Kong Country? Oh, banana, it said. Whoa, boss fights, okay. Donkey Kong Bonanza. This July, okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Uh-huh.
Called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That looks really cool.
incredible
Besides the redesign for Donkey Kong, which is a little bit off-putting.
Walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
This does look really cool.
Thank you for watching so far.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
To recap, Nintendo Switch
It'll be
2
available in
launches
2
on
months,
June
yep.
5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at
Okay. Two kinds.
Release Nintendo Switch
The
2,
normal one we've seen.
as well as a bundle that
Excuse
includes
me.
a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay, so it's gonna be a bundle. Different color.
For more details,
Nope,
please
alright.
check the official
That's okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 website.
There'll
which
probably be
goes
other
live
colors in the
later
future.
today.
That's so cool.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Hey,
You'll have to wait
that was
just a
plenty.
bit
That was
longer for
absolutely
launch.
plenty.
We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, serious.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This was wonderful. Wow, that was huge. Okay, I'm gonna save all of my final thoughts for a future video. It's gonna be out on Monday. I'm gonna make a full video on what I think of this direct, what we saw, how I feel about it, all of that. And I believe Friday will be my reactions to like Nintendo Treehouse Live, or I'm assuming these games. And yeah, that was really cool. All of these like little reactions, like all like the highlighted reactions, will be uploaded to my second channel if you want to check those out. If there's like a reaction you particularly like, well, that will be on my second channel. But that was so good. That was like the perfect Switch 2 launch direct. We got a release date. We got an overview of the Switch 2. We saw all of this coming to Switch 2. Like, this is so cool. And this also means next week I have another video to make regarding the Switch. But how about that? But I gotta go edit this now, make sure it's out today, and just thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new and hit that bell so you never miss any Virus content. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.